Going on, guys? We got another hands-on video for you guys today. We're looking at the Omega Seamaster Aqua Terra. This is the 41mm model running on the Omega Calibre 8900 with 60 hours of power reserve. I was actually very close to buying this watch myself. I love the gray dial, the kind of metallic dial with the blue indices and the blue rubber strap. I actually ended up getting the Omega Seamaster 300 meter instead of this, but this watch has the exact same kind of layout and format, the same color scheme as the Omega that I ended up going with. Let me know what you guys prefer. Do you prefer the standard Seamaster or the Aqua Terra? This model is a lot slicker looking and more dressy looking than the standard Seamaster, which is definitely sportier in appearance and is 1mm bigger in diameter. And the regular Seamaster still has more water resistance than this at 300 meters. This has 150, but that's more than enough for anything you're going to be doing 99% of the time. You're getting the same reliable movement in both watches. So 100%, it more or less just kind of comes down to your own styling and what you like, because both watches have a lot to offer. I like a good bracelet, but I would consider myself a rubber strap guy, and Omega really does make a really comfortable and great rubber strap. And that rubber strap's gonna give this watch a lot sportier of a look and feel. But if that's something you weren't into, I think this watch looks really great on the bracelet as well. And that's gonna give you more of a daily driver or a dressier watch if that's what you're into. For good reason, this watch gets compared to the Rolex Oyster Perpetual a lot of the time, which is a watch that I actually own. Unlike the Rolex Oyster Perpetual, the Omega Seamaster has a date window at 6 o'clock. I like it. I think that's great because it's not there when you don't want to see it, since you're so used to having it at 3 o'clock. But when you do want it, it's there and it's easy to find. It definitely helps that they match the color of the date wheel to the rest of the watch, because it really just kind of blends in. I love my Rolex Oyster Perpetual. That watch is coming in at over $6,000 if you can find it retail. This watch comes in at $5,400, and I think it has a lot to offer because it's arguably better finished. It has the date function if that's something you wanted, and it has the see-through case back, which I know a lot of people are going to like to see that movement. Compared to my Omega Seamaster on the rubber bracelet, the quality of the rubber, I mean, it's virtually identical. It wears kind of just about the same. But the big difference between the watch is you're getting a much better clasp here. The twin button release clasp is super well finished. You can see by that the shine, the way the light is capturing it. It's very high quality. You're getting a little bit more metal than you're getting on the other one. And yeah, I kind of wish my watch had the release clasp instead of just the pin and the buckle. One thing Omega does really well is the anti-reflective coating on the sapphire crystal. It's double coated, top and bottom. Some people don't like that. They say it scratches off the top. That's not a problem I've had. You know, I've been in the ocean with my Seamaster. But yeah, this watch in person, I don't think the video is going to do it justice. In person, it's just crystal clear, so you can see all the awesome details on the front of the watch. Let me know what you guys think though. Do you own any Omegas? And if so, have you had any problem with the anti-reflective coating? I already said that I think this watch looks at home on the rubber. The bracelet is another great option as well. You could get it on a leather band, but I don't know if that's the one I'd go with. Aqua Terra Seamaster. This is an iteration of the Seamaster. So this watch is supposed to be able to get wet. It's a kind of do anything versatile watch. It would make a great one watch collection if that's something you guys could ever do, or like a daily driver, do anything piece. And there's a lot of different configurations of this watch. So if you don't like this one, the silver and the blue, I know it's more kind of nautical looking. That's why I chose it for my own Seamaster Professional. There's white, there's black, there's just more kind of versatile color schemes as well. There's just so much going on for this watch, and I think there's a lot to like and not a lot to dislike. But let me know if I missed anything, guys. Do you have any problems with this watch? I want to hear your thoughts on the Aqua Terra. And while I have you guys here, please do me a solid. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It really helps out a lot, guys. I'm real close to 1,000 subscribers. And hit that bell icon, because I don't know what's going on, but I know a lot of you guys aren't seeing my videos even though you're subscribed. So if you hit that bell icon, it helps out a lot, and it's going to make sure to notify you every time I drop a new video. Thanks so much, guys. I'll catch you on the next one.